man. Okay, not like the so-called white man does. We're gonna treat you lower than the animals, because you are lower than animals. See, Job even said it. He said, "I would not even have you sit with the flock of the dogs, man." Why? Because you'll do some sick shit to dogs, man. Esau, man, he's the devil, man. You're the deceiver of the earth. You're the nasty, vile, low-level, sodomite, ugly, hideous piece of shit of the earth. Okay, shit has a place in the earth than you damn devils. Okay, was that it on that?
Oh no, let me finish it off though. So it says
even a roach has a place in the kingdom of heaven. Okay, you Edomites, your place is going to be under us. Okay, and then you're going to be exterminated from off the planet Earth.
That's right.
Okay, we're going to drown. We're going to drown you. All right, we're going to burn you. We're going to cut your head off when the Lord give us that power. All right, we're going to do sick things to you, man. Just as you have done sick things to us. All right, our heart shall meditate terror. Go ahead.
Sirach 41:7. The children will complain of an ungodly father because they shall be reproached for his sake.
Because now you're being reproached. You're being reproached for the atrocities of your forefathers. Go ahead, bro. You got it.
Yeah, you guys are being in a reproach right now, meaning you guys are being condemned, all right, for what your forefathers have done, all right? You guys thought you guys could just get off smooth sailing, all right, but here you got the men of the Lord, which are angry so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians, are cussing you out in front of your face, man, all right, basically are pointing out the mess that you made, man. Here they try to... Oh, go ahead.
It was the wisdom of Solomon in the 5th chapter. Then show the righteous man stand in great boldness in front of the face of such as have afflicted him.
That's right. All right, because that mess that you guys try to sweep under the rug.
Yep.
All right, we just pulled the rug all the way off the carpet and said, look at this.
Look at this mess.
You know, Isaiah 14. I got it for you. Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Yep, prepare slaughter. All right, that's what we doing, man. We telling you, all right, what's gonna happen to you, man. So, hey, you heard them, the men of the Lord. All right. So once it really happened, all right, because the Lord, hey, the way He does it, all right, the Heavenly Father, it pleases Him through the foolish of preaching, all right, because He wants you to hear what's gonna happen, all right, before it happens.
And He wants you to buck up against it. He wants you to not to believe it.
Yep.
Want you to scoff?
He wants you to scoff.
So, I'll go ahead.
Now I was gonna get a scripture for you. Go ahead.
So the Lord, He's doing this, man. All right, we're just vessels. All right, we're just vessels that the Lord, all right, put the Spirit on us to come out here and to tell you what's gonna happen in the future, because this is solid. All right, this word is solid. All right, and it's really gonna happen, man.
Yep, this is Galatians 6:7. Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked.
That's right.
For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
And the so-called white man, he sowed nothing but wickedness, death, and destruction since the beginning of time, man. All right, so when the Lord reaps the fruits of the so-called white man, that's slavery. All right, then ultimately extinction, according to the scriptures, man. Yep. 1,000 years of hardcore slavery, because that's the fruits that you guys are gonna reap. You guys are gonna benefit of.
Okay.
All right.
So what you did, you sowed nothing but wickedness. You put us into slavery. All right. You put hell upon us. Okay. So you think you're gonna go unjudged, man? Colossians 3:25 say, hey, man's gonna receive wrong for the wrong that he have done. Just roughly paraphrasing it.
That's right,
bro.
And there's no respect to persons, you know.
He got his wife out there. He didn't give her no type of shade.
Hey, but man,
That's good.
That's right. But Edom, man, you guys are through, man. You guys are wicked as hell. All right, you guys are low life scumbags. All right, I see why the Lord is gonna do away with you guys.
it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, literally, it makes so much sense, man.
You guys are not stand-up people.
When I heard that, I was like, damn, that makes perfect sense. Like, damn, I'm with it. You know? Yeah, we're with whatever the Lord is with, man.
Yep.
And He's with destroying you damn devils.
That's right.
Yeah, this shit is bugging out. I got this Colossians. This is Colossians 3:25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done, and there is no respects of persons.
Yep. And the Lord, He doesn't respect nobody, man. All right.
He only respects Israel,
Yeah.
the elect of
The
Israel.
elect, yeah.
Time.
Yep, He respects the elect of Israel. His men that are doing the work. You know.
He have care for his elect. You know, he respect his elect, man. You know, because the word respect means just, you know, to look back upon.
Yep.
All right? You look back upon the works of the men of the Lord, starting with our apostles and elders, man, it's good works. You know, you look back upon the works of the so-called white man, it's nothing but wicked shit, man. You know? And he's going to receive for the wrong that he's done. He's not going to be pardoned. You know what I mean? Because everybody, man, wants to pardon the so-called white man. All right? You got people who will totally throw the judgment of Edom upon Ishmael because they love the so-called white man so much. All right? You know what I mean? Oh, you don't want the so-called, you don't feel like that's the a proper judgment for the so-called white man. You know what I mean? So you throw it on Ishmael.
And
I
throw,
got a
and
precept.
throw him under the bus.
I got a
Right,
precept.
yeah.
Come on,
This is
man.
this is Exodus 2:24, and the Most High heard their groaning, and the Most High remembered his covenant with Abraham, with Isaac, and with Jacob, and the Most High looked upon the children of Israel, and the Most High had respect unto them.
Ooh.
Woo.
All right, so the Lord, he only has respect. He ultimately has respect for the whole nation because all Israel is going to be saved, but really he has respect unto his remnant.
Yep.
Okay, his elect. So the Lord does look back upon us because he gave that covenant with Abraham, and he has remembered his people. So he has heard our groaning, he has heard our crying, and then what did he do? He gave us his name. Then he set us up, and then he sent us out. And now this is the Lord having respect upon us, according to if we do all the things that he's told us.
That's right.
All right, just like we were going into earlier, the Lord has given us diplomatic immunity as long as we follow suit. And all you so-called white people, you're going into slavery, okay? Because you put us in slavery, you going into slavery. And here it is, the white man, he knows he knows that his kingdom is going down. He's just trying to enjoy it as much as possible. Hey, that's why we brought out Lamentation 4:21.
That's right.
Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. Okay?
But that rejoicing time is over. You know,
Yeah.
that was like, you know, the 50s.
Yeah, that was
You know what I mean? Now what?
Yeah,
They're
like
all
the
on the
50s.
oids.
Yeah, that was the roaring 20s.
Yeah, they're homeless. So you so-called white people are finished, man.
Hey, your house, like Esau be in these big ass houses. These pipes be breaking.
Yep.
They having cracks in the roofs. Okay, the daughter be cutting themselves. All right, the son be a flame. Here it is, Jimmy, the friend, Jimmy and Billy. They're coming over to do homework. You open the door, man, and the mom opens the door, and they doing some sick things to each other, man.
Yep.
So your son's a flaming homosexual. All right, a lot of these Edomites, the father be touching the kids, man.
Yep.
But they keep it hush hush because look, that's embarrassing unto you, man. But look, Esau's coming out. Okay, it's coming out, Esau.
That's right.
All right, so like we said, the Lord, he has respect unto Israel, but he doesn't have no respects of anybody that according to judgment, and that's why we went into captivity.
That's right.
Okay, if you do wrong,
You're going to receive wrong for the wrong that you've done.
beautiful.
Simple as that.
It's simple. Okay, it's very simple.
That's the simplicity of Yahweh Shai, you know?
Yeah. Do right and you get rewarded for doing right. Do wrong and you get reward. It's going to be a reward. That's like it talks about the reward of the wicked.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Jake had a precept.
Nah, I didn't.
Okay. Let me let's go to Revelation 18.
Okay.
Yeah, go Revelation 18, man. This is Revelation, and we'll start at the top. Revelation 18, it says, and after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he,
Talking about Yahweh Shai.
and he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen and become the habitation of devils.
Babylon the Great is fallen, and Babylon the Great is America, all right? And it's falling now, okay? But that fall is when what? Is when the missiles hit, man, it's going to become the habitation of what? Devils, you can read about that in Isaiah, the 34th chapter, the place of all wicked spirits, you know, and vultures and creeping things like that. See, because America's going to be left nothing as a monument of wickedness, all right? It's going to be a desert, okay? It's going to be the new Sodom and Gomorrah, okay?
And the hold of every foul spirit and cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Yeah, for all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. All right? All the nations are into being Edomites, you know?
Yep.
The so-called white man has pushed his democracy, you know, his philosophies upon all nations.
Yep.
What you think you want to go in Syria and do? All right, still suck up the natural resources and take over.
Yep. And
You
the
know?
kings of the earth have committed fornication with her,
Uh-huh.
and the merchants of the earth were waxed rich through the abundance of their delicacy, of her delicacies.
Because the merchants of the earth have waxed rich off the abundance of her delicacies. All right? Because there's nothing but consumers here. Mostly you Israelites, you know, all about consuming, you know, partying and bullshit.
They're keeping America alive, because Israel is the top consumers. Because Israel is not a nation. So what do? They just consume. They don't manufacture anything. They're in these buildings manufacturing shit with these companies, but for the most part they're doing services.
You ain't reaping nothing behind that.
And you're not reaping anything. That money doesn't come back to you. It doesn't trickle down to your nation. So all you are is just a consumer. You don't make any products. If you do make products, the so-called white man, what does he do? He takes the patent and he claims it as his, and then he makes billions of dollars off of it. Okay. When you're flipping them burgers at McDonald's, you get a measly ass check. All right. You're not sitting up in these boards of directors. You're not a oligarch. Okay. You're not an elite. You're not a top of these. You're not a CEO of these top Fortune 500 companies. Okay. You might have one or two token Negroes. All right, but what they're all about the so-called white man and upkeeping in society.
Yeah, they're the house slaves, man. They're coming. Hey, they're the house slaves, man. The token Negroes. You know, they got to kiss the so-called white man's ass to sell out. All right, so they can have a spot in this wicked ass world. You know.
It says, and I heard a voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sin."
You're going to hear a literal voice in the Hebrew tongue. That's not the same as Micah 2 and 10, arise ye and depart. Yep, that's talking about spiritually, Micah 2 and 10, you know, but that's going to be physically, man, when the elect are delivered, are beamed up, so to speak, okay, we're brought up into the chariots, man, narrowly escaping the destruction of America. All you're going to hear in a loud Hebrew voice, okay, as a sound of thunder and many waters, come up hither, my people.
Yep, this is Micah 2 and 10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
Yeah, arise ye and depart. That's not talking about take hold of the flee doctrine, all right? It means arise ye and depart spiritually. Come out of this place spiritually, man. Continue out.
It says, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction.
Yeah, America's polluted, all right? It's polluted. First and foremost with the blood of the Israelites, all right? And you know, and secondly, more importantly now, it's polluted with these philosophies, man.
That's right.
You know, it's going to have you going completely against your power, being a spiritual adulterer, a spiritual fornicator.
And all you Edomites, you so-called white people, going into slavery.
Sodomites.
All right, so remember that. All right, tell all your friends, go make a conference about it. You, your children, your ugly woman, all right, you're going into slavery, man, and your kingdom is going down.
That's right. Yep. This place is polluted. It was, like I said, it will destroy you even with a sword destruction.
And look, we see that. We see our people are destroyed. What is it? It says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
That's right.
The knowledge of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
The fear of the Lord.
The fear of the Lord. Because the fear of the Lord is not taught in America.
Right.
All right. The fear of the fear of the white man is taught. He's God. All right, that's why our people in the hood, that's why they do crimes in the hood. They don't go out to these so-called rich Edomite neighborhoods. Because why? Because judgment will come down.
Yep.
Okay? They fear the so-called white man.
As the scriptures say, such as a man only feareth the eyes of man, not knowing that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
Yep.
That's right. You know?
It
Knowing
says,
the good and evil.
Yep. It says, after, let me go back.
Go back to Revelation.
Yeah, come on. It says, a voice came, verse 5 again. A voice came out of the throne saying, praise our Slack it. It jumped to another chapter.
Yeah. It's bugging out, huh?
Yeah.
You back there? I could go there.
Nah, I got it, bro. I'll read it. Shemai and break it down.
Con.
It says, Revelation 18 and 4, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people. Goddamn rat, man. This kingdom's, look at this shit, man. You see that shit?
Yeah.
Hey, this kingdom is through, man. You got rats. All right?
Here
you
it
got
is.
rats everywhere.
We in Monterey, what, the most expensive park down here in the fucking wharf? Oh, you got bum ass Edomites over here. Got rats and shit, man. Hey, this is a shitty kingdom, man. Hey, this is it, man. This is the so-called white man's kingdom. This place is hell.
Yeah, this place is hell,
This
man.
place is hell, man.
Like I said, even like these top level, these big houses, and from my job, I be training these, high level Edomites, okay? High level Edomites and people with these multi-million-dollar homes. And all they do, they tell me their pipes be breaking. They have leaks in their roof.
Home reek of sewage.
Yeah, it reeks of sewage and shit. Okay, their kids are through.
Autistic.
Okay,
and
autistic. They ugly. All right, they stomach hurt all the time. All right, all right, they dehydrated. Okay, it's messed up. The foundation is messing up.
That's right. That's why the Lord is gonna deliver us out of here, man.
Yep.
Lord's will.
Yep.
You know, like you was going into on Revelations 14, the 18th chapter.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? 18 and 14.
Let me read it again.
18 and 4.
It says, I've heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not her plagues.
That's right, and that's going into when the elect get beamed up into those chariots, who the world call UFOs. All right, like the Ak was saying, you're gonna hear an actual voice in the Hebrew tongue. All right, the Lashon Kadash, the Hebrew tongue, saying, "Come up out of here, that ye receive none of her plagues." Because what's one of the plagues? All right, it's those nuclear missiles.
And you
man.
so-called
main
white
plague.
women, you going into slavery too, right
Yep.
along with the Edomite, the Edomite man.
They
All right,
think it's funny. They think
but
it's a
before
joke,
that,
man.
a black and Hispanic man gonna come in your house, eat all your food, and then he gonna rape you, man, and then put you to death.
That's
All
right.
According to the scriptures. All right.
And these Edomites out here are proud as shit,
Yeah,
man.
you got the white woman with a bleach bottle body, bitch look like an eggplant. Okay. Ugly hair, dog hair, stink.
You know she stink. It's raining too. You know she smell like a wet dog.
Yeah, I love telling you, Edomites, you going into slavery, man. It brightens up my day. All right.
That's right.
It says, for her sins, verse 5, for her sins have reached unto heaven.
The sins of America have reached
Yep.
unto heaven.
That's right. The sins
The
of
so-called white man.
the so-called white man in Babylon the Great, which is America, has reached up unto the heavens, man. The angels are speaking about the wickedness that goes on in this place, man.
Yep.
All right, they have conversations back and forth, and they're praying to the Most High. When is Yahweh Shem Shai? When are you gonna bring judgment unto the earth, man? All right, that's what the conversation of that the angels are speaking about, man.
And we're gonna bring that great judgment, because the Lord
The
brings
great
judgment.
judgment.
You know, according to Zephaniah the 3rd chapter. All right, the Lord brings judgment day every day, all throughout the day. But that great judgment, man, the day of the Lord. Okay, which we on the Lord's line about. With Yahweh Shai, he's gonna go ready to come off his throne and come back and judge the earth.
That's right.
Okay, the angels ready to come back with him. All right, all the believers, man, are ready for Yahweh Shai's kingdom to be established.
Yeah.
All right, and this wicked ass place to go down.
And let's hold Isaiah 62 and 6. Let's hold that on deck. I'm gonna finish this.
Yep.
It says, matter of fact, just go ahead and bring it out, bro.
Isaiah 62, verse 6 says, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem,
That's right.
which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence.
That's right. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence. All right, meaning being in season and out of season,
That's
man.
right. That's right.
All right. Hey, you can't take no breaks, man.
Yep.
All right, not in the winter, not when it's raining, man. You're supposed to be out here, man.
That's right.
All right. Hold not thy silence, man. Are you supposed to be putting up videos all the time, man?
That's right.
All right. Prophesying the downfall of this kingdom
Yep.
until it's over, man.
Yep, that's right. And if you got a problem with it, it's because you a bitch ass nigga. That's why.
That's
All
right.
You weak. You weak. All right. Your eye hurt. All right. You ugly. You stink.
Hey,
and you a bitch ass nigga,
Ultimately,
man.
the spirit is not upon you.
Yeah, the spirit. Yeah,
Holy
you don't have
Spirit
the
is not on
spirit.
you.
That's the most importantly. And that's why you ugly. All right, because the Lord, he looked at you ugly for not doing his work, man.
Yep.
Yeah, it was bugging out.
Is the water fucking with it too?
I don't know, but yeah, it just bugged out. Yeah, we're gonna go a little bit more.
All right, come on.
But that's right, man. All right. Cause any of you niggas that got a problem with it, the Lord gonna put you to death, man.
That's right.
And you're gonna be ashamed when you wake up into the kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
All right, because all right, hey, being out here, man. All right, doing this work.
Second Esdras.
All right, hey, it's gonna be soothing. All right, once the Lord actually start bringing judgment on these other people, and He start preserving His elect, man. All right, once that happens, man. All right, then you gonna wish you was out here doing the work, man. You gonna wish that you was suffering for Yahweh Shem Shai's sake and not for the sake of the world, man.
Yep. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
Which one? From the top?
Yeah, from the top.
Yep. 2 Ezra 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people
Break it down.
the words of prophecy which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
And that's what we're doing, man. We're telling you what's gonna happen, man. We're doing the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all right, by speaking prophecy, man. All right, blowing the trumpet. And to the ears of the nation of Israel, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear.
Yeah, and also the other nations too.
Yep. According to Jeremiah, the 1st chapter.
Yep.
Prophet to all nations.
Yep.
Yep. Because regardless to what nation you're from, you know, you could come up here and we'll tell you what's to come for you.
That's right.
Verse 2 says, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
Yeah, the incredulity, meaning the inability to believe.
Yeah.
Why it says not to fear that? Go ahead.
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
So all the unfaithful, all those who do not believe in what we're saying, because we got the truth.
That's right.
Okay, all those who do not believe what we're saying, they're gonna die in unfaithfulness, like the so-called white man and woman. They don't believe in the Bible. They're gonna die. Number one, they can't believe in the Bible. They're gonna be hit by nuclear missiles while their kingdom is gonna fall down. Okay, right before their eyes.
Yep.
All right, the kids gonna get bashed in a stone.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what, guys? You're going into slavery. Did you know that? You know that, white man?
According to scriptures.
According to the Bible, God hates you. He hates your ugly children. He hates your ugly wife. All right, he's gonna come and he's gonna send judgment and fire on the earth. Or he's gonna burn all you ugly people up, man.
That's right.
And because what it says, they are viler than the earth. Look at the word, the definition for vile. One of the definitions is ugly.
Yep.
And hideous. All right, so that's directly talking about the Lord, directly talking to you damn devils.
Morally repugnant, and repugnant means just to be an adversary.
Yep. Morally repugnant. Yeah,
man.
morally repugnant, morally flawed. Okay, crooked. Or another word is perverse.
Yep.
All right, what's the word? Perverse means crooked. Okay. Another definition for the word vile is hideous. Okay. Another definition
Cheap.
for the word vile is cheap. Another definition for the word vile is low-born, and that's what you so-called white people are. You're low-born.
That's right.
Are you Lord? You're lower than the animals. You act lower than animals. You go around the whole world and you kill. Are you steal? You destroy? You lie? All right. That's what the so-called white woman, child, they do, man. Oh yeah, we wanted to hold that Psalms 58 and 3. Okay. As soon as they be born, they speak lies. Okay.
We'll go back to
Yeah, that's the second.
2 Ezra 15. Yep.
Yep.
2 Ezra 15 and 4 again. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world.
Yep.
The sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Yeah, so that's what's coming to this place, man. And as we were going in earlier, that's not going to touch us, Lord's will. All right, the men of Yahweh Shem Shai says, many are the afflictions of the righteous. All right, but we're going to be saved out of all the afflictions. And while you people are going to be catching hell, you're going to have headaches every day, migraines. Okay, your kidneys going to be all messed up because you're not going to be able to drink purified water. Okay,
Apparitions and shit.
you're going to have apparitions, spirits going to be messing with you. Okay, you're going to be calling on different gods. They're not going to hear you. Okay, your stomach going to be turning because you're going to be hungry as shit. All right, you're not going to be able to take a shit. You're going to be backed up.
Hey, that's going to be the fruits of the wicked.
Yep.
They're going to, that's just the beginning though. All right,
Yep.
because the beginning of your woes.
Yeah,
all right.
That's right, brother.
Yep. Verse 6 says, for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Hold that. You want me to pull out Psalms 58?
Yeah, come on, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Psalms 58.
Break it down too.
Dang, it bugged out. We say Psalms 58 and what in 3?
Yeah.
Yep.
It says the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. All right, so the wicked, that's talking about the so-called white man, all right?
Woman and child.
Woman and child, all right? The whole nation of Edom. All right, you guys are the wicked of the earth, so you guys are going to have to reap the fruits of your labor, man. All right, you guys labor, you guys do not sleep or rest unless you guys are thinking about wicked.
Yep, right. Wickedness.
All right, how you guys could fuck over the next Israelite life. All right, so you guys are going to have to pay for that, man.
That's right.
Yep. Verse 7, 2 Ezra 15 and 7. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness,
That's
which
right.
they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer
The
them.
Lord is not holding his tongue no more, man.
That's why we up here.
That's why we out here. All right, for a particular time, The Lord, he held his tongue. Okay, we had to go into slavery. All right, this word was not going out, but then the prophecy started to come to pass. You had Elijah that came back, which we know him as Abba Bivens. Okay, you can read about that in Malachi the 4th chapter. Okay, the Lord is going to send Elijah back in the last days to turn the hearts of the children to the father and the father to the children. All right, and then all these prophecies, what they're going to start doing, proliferating. What's the word proliferate? It means to increase in number rapidly.
That's right.
Okay, so now these prophecies are speaking. The Lord, he sends the prophets out to make it plain, and to tell you Edomites that you're wicked as hell. You're going to be destroyed. The Lord is taking you out of power. Also to tell our 2/3 of our nation that they're wicked, that they need to repent.
And the so-called white man, you guys are going to be in slavery, man. All right? You, your daughter, and your kids, you guys are all going into slavery. All right?
Yep.
Thus saith the scriptures, the Bible.
And prove to us out of the scriptures. Is there a white man that could come up with this in the Bible and tell us that what we're saying is not true?
Yep.
Is there a white man out there that can tell us that you're not going to go into slavery?
Hey,
Okay,
your kingdom
that black
is
man
crumbling.
is not going to beat your heads in. Okay, because it's going to be race wars. And even though you got them guns, your guns going to jam. All right?
That's right.
You got a big black man, they going to come into your house, they going to steal all your food. Okay, they going to bash you in the head with a bat.
Hey, they going to rape your wife.
Yep. Your wife's going to get ravished. Your little big head, Edomite, big eye head. Edomite children going to get bashed in the stones. Okay? They're going to get their heads chopped off. Niggas going to be running around with machetes and hacksaws. All right, Gad going to rouse up. The Native American Indian, all right, even though he's in a lower state right now, we can get that in Genesis 49. About how a troop shall overcome Gad, but Gad shall be overcome at the end. The Native